up every morning, got my coffee in my hand. I got a list of leads to follow, got an email to send. My inbox is my battlefield, my emails are my artillery. Every email that I send, it's another step to victory. From a zero to a million, watch me multiply. With every cold email I send, I see the potential in the sky. Persistence is my ally, determination in my veins. I'll reach a billion people, breaking all the chains. Oh yes, I'm scaling up, reaching all the leads as I please. From zero to a billion, and it's a journey I embrace. With each an email that I send, I'm conquering the inbox space. Crafting lines with precision, subject lines, then treats and tricks the minds. I personalize, optimize, make them easy to read. Automation at my fingertips, scaling up with ease. I'm part of No Limit Emails family. I have a big dreams. From zero to a million, watch me multiply. With every cold email I send, I see the potential in the sky. Persistence is my ally, determination in my veins. I'll reach a billion people, breaking all the chains. Oh yes, I'm scaling up, reaching all the leads as I please. From zero to a billion, and it's a journey I embrace. With each an email that I send, I'm conquering the inbox space. There's an inbox out there, waiting for a spark. In the silence of the internet, I'll leave my mark. Innovation is my compass, growth my guiding star. Oh yes, I'm scaling up, reaching all the leads as I please. From a zero to a billion, it's a journey I embrace. With each email that I send, I'm conquering the inbox space. I'm you and you are me, together let's feel free.
You are welcome to join me. Visit to our website. We are open all hours at get.nolimitemails.com. I will welcome you with open arms. In the inside, we truly care. We are No Limit Emails family. Our motto is no one get left behind, a place for all of us to have joy and thrive. No limits, no boundaries, no restrictions, just a freedom of communications we all need and deserve to have. You deserve it too, our doors are open to all.
Oh yes, I'm scaling up, reaching all the leads as I please. From zero to a billion, and it's a journey I embrace. With each an email that I send, I'm conquering the inbox space. I'm you and you are me, together let's feel free. You are welcome to join me. Visit to our website, we are open all hours at get.nolimitemails.com. I will welcome you with open arms, and the inside truly care. We are No Limit Emails family. Our motto is no one get left behind, a place for all of us to have joy and thrive. No limits, no boundaries, no restrictions, just the freedom of communications we all need and deserve to have. You deserve it too, our doors are open to all.
Yes. Welcome, guys. Good evening. Happy Monday to you. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Tom. Good to see you both. Welcome back, Barb. Hopefully, everything's good with you. Good evening, guys. We are having a little bit difficulties in our zone. Quite a lot of wildfires, and so far, I'm lucky we have electric and power. So far everything's good and we are pretty safe, guys. Not to worries. But really, it's been difficult day to breathe. And that being said, welcome. Good evening to you all. This is Evan on behalf of No Limit Emails team. As usual, thank you everybody who's joined us lately. We really appreciate you guys and supporting us in our work, and we do not really take your trust for granted. Please, when you signing up for the account, make sure that you reach out to us, and also please check your email. So we send you email and reply that email with your Cloudflare access. Add your domain to the Cloudflare and send us that access so we can get in and build your system for you and send you your login detail. And that being said, congratulations to all of you. Please, once more, guys, reach out to me, especially the ones like fresh you guys just had your accounts and you want to really a little bit of help to kind of get you started, and please join us one of the live rooms, or create a room, invite me, or join our live sport room, or really just call me, so one of the channels that we have, so we can get in touch with each other, and so we can update you, and as well as help you guys. So please do not hesitate, doesn't matter what time and what day it is, you can do this. And of course, please, when you join in No Limit emails, just get this. This is not a software that you gotta log in or download. Is basically nothing that we have to build everything for you, and therefore, literally takes a physical time. And when that's happened, as just like the ones that we released today, guys, normally we're working around the clock to get those counts quickly as possible out to you guys. And that being said, as on request once more, guys, I got asked how do we use No Limit emails. Obviously, since last time I did this, I think it was quite a while back, so I thought sure we can repeat this and also kind of show you what you need to do and what you need to have, and as well as give you some ideas what else you could do when you actually have your account. So I am preparing another file that I will add to the chats for the members that already have kind of counts, and hopefully we'll give you some ideas what else you guys can really do with the system to make more out of it. And welcome, Doug, good to see you all. As you all know, it's Monday evening, guys. Normally kind of we are here every single night about 10 o'clock, and I am basically committed to do it every single day long as kind of I am able to, and therefore there is a lot of content we building on this channel as well as the other channels. Obviously right now I'm a little bit disabled. I can't post content on our usual kind of Facebook group, as you all know the situation with my Facebook, but generally so to kind of compensate that, so we are continuing doing the live on this channel. And of course next Sunday, I think like last Sunday of the month, we will also have all members get together. Not next Sunday, it's Sunday after, guys. As you all know, this month is like a kind of 5-week month anyhow, so I'm excited for that. Day 29, prepare, guys, and we will have a live on 2 places, on YouTube, well as you guys, if you can, multi-stream it in your groups on Facebook and everywhere else. And we also will be streaming it to LinkedIn. But currently in LinkedIn we have a group, and unfortunately LinkedIn doesn't allow me to kind of stream it to the group, and I just have to stream it to my profile. So as gets in there, of course we share it anyhow. And that being said, let's get crack on with this evening's stream with the system. So how do I personally use No Limit emails as a user? And as well as I'm going to show you basically what I am doing, but we will start at point of that you guys just starting and getting in, what do you really need to do. So this stream could be a little bit longer than 30 minutes, guys. I do apologize if I'm holding you that long, but really I want to kind of show you once more. Basically it's very simple, guys. It looks complicated, feels complicated, but because really all the technical elements being taken away, we just have to do our little bit manual work in here, that's all. So when you get your account, as usual, you just log in, and when you log in, obviously you come across with this. So this is basically your emailer and your basically production place, so to speak, your factory, and you can do lots of things, but to just take it easy and slow and simple, first thing first that you want to do in here is just literally navigate this nav bar here, and all you have to do is start with a segment, not a contact, guys. So the system, as you know, it works with a segment, i.e. with a list. So we have to create the lists in order for us to do anything in the system. And of course, we can create lists two different ways. One we can upload, and the other that we can capture. And of course, sometimes we upload and we want to also recapture this what we upload, because these are the cold leads we're uploading, and we can make a bridge pages, landing pages with internal form builder and internal page builder without really getting out of the system. So you have this closed loop that you can create a production environment for yourself. So I hope this makes sense, and we will do it slowly so you guys can see exactly how you're going to use no limit emails. So no limit emails, as you can see, when you kind of log in, opens up this amazing tool that we all use, which is open source Moetic. In the market space, in the basically YouTube and everywhere else, there is tons of people using this, well as literally millions of people pushing information out how to use this tool. We use open source Moetic, but we building on top of Moetic is not normal Moetic that we ourselves use, because literally is normal Moetic doesn't have the stuff that we require in order for us to really do lots of emails. So let's get in and start with basically first step of the no limit emails. We're gonna start with brand new list creation, which is in the system is our kind of little pie chart in here. It says segment, and let's go ahead and create a list. So in here is just labeled segment, but because you got separate lists and all that, so it's basically we segmenting the leads that we get. So they are the list, and we go on just create one. You navigate to new, and here once more, only places that you need to really take a good attention is the places where it says like little red asterisk, which is compulsory, that you just need to fill in. So we give a name. In my case will be day 226 plus today, and email for me. I'm doing labeling my list like this, but you can label it according your need. And then email 226 plus. The reason I'm saying plus, guys, I already made a list prior to this afternoon doing demonstration, but I have not sent an email to it. So I want to show you really how you upload your leads, and then how you can set up an email and send it to those leads. So when you done this name, I normally leave public name everything empty, because machine will basically auto fill in. But if your list is niche type of list, you want to create categories for it, you can do in here. And also you can even create a tag and then basically control this list you're creating with a tag as well. So one more thing, if you have the VA, basically you just leave this option yes, so you, let's say your VA can send email to. But if it was just use and you really want to keep everything not showing or anything not showing, you simply just switch that off to no as well. Even if you switch this off to no, basically if on yes, whoever you add to the system as user can utilize. And of course you can still say no and allow certain rules within the adding user that you can use this list. But if you are just alone like me, if you are not going to automate it, I will just leave this on no. And also leaving on no when you're capturing leads, basically it doesn't show if you said something about unsubscribes and anything like that. So basically hits from the people that subscribe to your lists. Do this on a no, especially when you are basically try to recapture these leads in another kind of form for you to kind of double verify and all that. So I just leave it basically mine's, because also my partner get access to my system, I normally just leave it on, so he can also kind of utilize. But generally looking this, you just, if you are alone and you want to really, it's just you, and just you can also leave that to know. So it's up to you. And then you save and close. This is your list is done, and that's the first step. The second step is getting your leads in. And I also really made this kind of blunder, mistake, guys. When I first started using Moetic myself, when I had kind of UI to log in, and I also made this mistake. I went on a contacts and uploaded my leads to the contacts. I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna go like upload it in here, and then I'm gonna be able to send email. No, really, it doesn't. It doesn't work that way. The system, the way it's geared up, the way it's set up, contacts is your all overall contact archives. So then when the function to upload the contacts to it, to the list we created, it comes from the contact tab. So here it is, guys. So we have the contact tab. Again, you could add quick one if you want, if you can add new, this manual stuff, but we want to auto upload, and we want to go to this little drop down arrow, and we're just going to click on that, and then we're going to select import, and in here we're going to choose a file. And I also made a mistake, guys, just like all of you knew, most of you do. So basically in here you don't mess around with anything. You don't change this 100. 100 is just email batch processing number on maximum. Obviously the delimiter and enclosure and escape within this, basically your CSV file, is all pre-set up, that basically will just upload. And then we're just going to hit choose file, and as you can see, I have quite lots of lists in here, guys. I just want to go back one tab. I just want to change my list, and I want to really kind of upload quite, maybe like about 30K or something. So we're going to hit upload, and now in here is very important part that you need a kind of match. First, it says contact owner, of course, your system. You just kind of hit in here, it will pop up your name and our sport. So just select your name, and then the list, the segment that we created. So we're gonna click on here, and if you don't see it on the list, as you can see in here, I have lots of kind of segments going on. But to just easy, I just punch in what list I just created, 226 plus, and then as you can see, it just finds it, and then we select that. We're going to upload to that list we kind of created. And here I always leave this on no, I don't want any over, but as you can see, you can also create a tag or type a new tag in if you wanted, if you create a tag for this list. So it's easier that you can select that tag and control it. So on the field, on the CSV file itself, I just have email field, but yours could be email, name, first name, last name, company name, job title, all this kind of the other type of details you get on the CSV. If the file that you have doesn't match anything, just leave it as kind of select as an ID, it will fill it in. But in my case, on this specific CSV, I just have email, and then I select an email. That's basically what I got. And I'm going to import this in the background because it's a large file, and I always recommend you do it. And if I import it on a browser, that you can, obviously you have to take a little bit of time. So on the browser, normally you will also see when you're uploading your email verification data, if it's bad emails, if it's kind of really like invalid emails, the system will already kind of take care of it and suppress them. When you send the emails, is not going to send any emails to those unverified emails. So we gotta hit import, and at this stage, as you can see, it's not going to really take that long. So the reason I'm showing you this as well, you can see I did it earlier, very similar amount of leads, guys. On the browser, it took me this long, but I was also kind of doing a demonstration to basically live. I was still live, So my browser was a bit slow. So normally it doesn't take this long to really process this many emails. As you can see on the background, it's only take 3 to 4 minutes to very similar numbers, and obviously smaller numbers just take a few seconds, and between 3 to basically 8-10 minutes. Between 1 and 10 minutes you can upload about 100k pretty easy. As you can see in here, like 16 minutes should be about 100k, 120k you can upload, and as well as verify when we're uploading, and currently that's what the machine is doing. So just when you are doing it in the background, basically you still can get into that segment and find out the details, what you uploaded, what has been verified in your history, and you can find that when under the contact, as we just show you in that drop down arrow. So literally this is the two steps that essential for you to get in and easily without really kind of big headaches to start emailing. So while this is doing this, next thing is obviously you want to create an email, right? So we just leave this, and then you just browse again on this navigation pane, and then where it says little Wi-Fi signal says channel, and you will find emails, email part in here, and then you just simply click it. I'm just going to open a new tab while this is doing. So before I go there, and we will come back and refresh that. So currently we are uploading our list, and this is exactly same UI. So here we're gonna go just hit and create a new email. I want to build brand new email. I have not written yet. There's nothing exists about. I'm not gonna clone it today, so I just want to show you how you can do it. So because we are not automating this list, we're not going to use template email. We're going if you're automating, as you can see, this little box in here, always use this one. That's all for your segments if run your automations. But if you are just directly broadcasting, which is we will do, and just use segment email basically part, and that will basically open up your builder. Once more, I have not written email here, guys, and let's go and actually make that happen pretty fast with help of ChatGPT and the plugin I created. And the reason I'm using this plugin, guys, I don't know, ChatGPT's tried to make me as a human. Okay. So like robots asking a human, are you a robot? This is a bit ridiculous, to be honest. So anyhow, so we have in here our ChatGPT, and I'm just going to click on a refresh, see, hopefully it will connect me to AI PRM plugin. Let's just continue. I'm just going to cancel. Yes, we have. So if you are using ChatGPT and you have AI PRM plugin extension installed on your browser, and this is what you should get, and there's lots and lots of tools in here, guys. There was 5,000 kind of different GPTs, and they're all free to use. But I also created one specifically for me to write decent enough spam-free emails for me to send out for no limit emails. And the way that you find that, literally on the search box in here, just punch in email, and then that will obviously give you only the GPTs that related to the emails. As you can see, there are 107 of them. So mine is, I'm just going like scroll it so you guys can see what's here, what you can really use. It's a little bit slower so you can see literally hundreds of them that you can do a lot of different kind of emails with this. And the one I created is here. It's called Write a Best Email to A/B Test. I don't know what kind of name I give it this, but really, you just select it, and it shows up in here in your basically ChatGPT execution pane. So I don't change anything in here, guys. I just want to write a simple email. I'm just going to prompt it, and I'm going to say, act as a expert cold email writer. Write me short called, I'm giving a specific like this kind of commands, called email to introduce no limit emails. Basically that's it. So I'm just gonna hit go, and the system should really this extension should give me a decent enough weight on a text on the email itself, is like kind of very close to the 500 characters, something like that. And basically this is the email we're gonna use. So it says discover a better way to maximize your outreach efficiency. All right, let's just get this. Before we send this, as you all know, we also use a couple of tools. That one of them is Mail Meteor spam checker. So I'm just going to use that. So we're going to basically get our copy here from this part all the way to here, as I will add my signature to it. I'm just going to test this versus spam words, see how many spam words we have comparison before. So basically it's not bad, guys. Like couple, which is name, is one of them, which is I'm not going to be using in here. And attention in today's competitive market, we could say attention in emails, attention in, I don't know, say in global. I could say instead today, but global competitive market. Anyway, so in here the all is I normally going to make a human error, guys. I'm going to do this on purpose. I'm going to add another L, a large L, so we kind of improved our score. Email's good to go. So we're going to just get this, but first I just want to show you again. You copy this basically and you want to reformat this, because we don't want to directly copy paste it to the system, because this tool will give you a slug and that embeds in. If you add any links and stuff, end up kind of redirecting to this website. So you don't want that happen. Literally just I just use Notepad, and I'm just going to paste this to the Notepad so you guys can see when we get it open. So here I'm just going to paste it in, and then from here I will take it. And then first thing I want to do is obviously just take this subject line, but you can notice the subject line was pretty clean, guys. So it's pretty awesome to give me a clean spam-free subject line here. So let's go and build. Again, when you are on your builder, you have some templates in here. I just normally use this blank one, but and also I did make a mistake, guys, and I did use this template, but really this is just for confirmation email if you capture an email, because this one doesn't have embedded, automatic embedded one click and subscribe link. So just be aware of that. Do not use this, but everything else you can get and you can use that. And also theme wise, you go under kind of your little gear front of your name. You can click on here, you can see the themes, you can download some themes. So let me just show you that. So you can download any of them and rechange it to your own brand, guys, whatever you want to use. I just advise you, if you're doing that, just download a blank one. Then basically, because it has all the elements, and if you can see, some of them are just pages, some of them just emails, and some of them just email and form but without page. But really what you want, anything you want from the themes, you just simply download and then you change your stuff and upload it back. Basically select the one that has all the basically page, email and form, so when you're building stuff everything works. So when you do that, you just basically choose a file to upload and install, guys. So when you're done that, that is basically what you need to do to get more themes. And of course you can import whole websites and whole websites to make your basically emails, and as well as pages, and well as you can download many of those for rebrand if you are using it for other people. Like let's say you are doing let's say you are doing some agency work for others, and you can do that easily to get some of those themes and rebrand it. So the beginning of our email starts here, guys, is our subject lines, whereas the asterisks are. Internal name I'm just going to give again is very similar what I said, 226 first, 226, and email 226, email 226, and also I'm just going to put 226 plus as well, because I will select two lists and we will email to two lists this email. So first one is day 226. Let's get that one, because as you can see, and then we're going to again day 226 plus, which is this list that we are currently uploading. I uploaded this one earlier and I am uploading this one now, and we will check on that just a second when we build our email. So at this stage, literally anything else, only thing you got worried if this is really no, and just turn it on. You can also publish date and time and all that kind of stuff in here, but I just leave everything else blank, guys, and save and close. You can save and close, or you can just press save. So in this case, I'm just going to press save, and then we hit build. So our build is like this, and of course there is many other ways that you can do this. So you can just use this, basically you can go to this pen and paste whole URL of page or page source code to here, and make sure the only place that you really don't delete is your unsubscribe button in here. So basically anything from this table downwards you just leave, but anything above that you can basically paste your code in. As you can see in here, you can re-edit this HTML in here, and so don't be kind of afraid. You're not going to break anything, guys, if it's just you made a mistake in here. So to show you the actual code, basically for me, I already showed you a couple of times before, but let's just make a simple one so you can see this actual function here. So I'm just going to bring a sales page, and we're just going to click, and we're going to go view page source. This is one way that easily you can turn any website to your own email, guys. So this is one way, and let's go ahead and find out where we got to put it in. So you basically, when you are on this framework here, basically you can delete all the way to that part I told you, like I showed you here. So normally you can also till some of basically till this table, and I normally just kind of like till this div I just delete all, and then I just basically select and paste it on top like so. And the reason that I'm doing that, so I don't lose that unsubscribe on, you click save, and now we have whole website as our email, guys. So we can literally send this, like simple as that. Now we have basically everything that we can send this email. So if I exit and save and close, and now we have this URL, and let's kind of just open it, and let's just open it, see what it's look like. Basically this is the whole website. We turn to our emails. We can really send this out right now, and also you can see the whole page is an email. But one thing missing in here, as you can see, the reason that I'm showing you this, so you don't do the same. In here we don't have any unsubscribe, guys, so you don't want to do that. So the reason that you want a let's go back on email, guys. I just want to delete this so we can make a new one. So we go back on channel. That's basically one way that you can do this, guys. Just basically add your source code to it. So let's go back in here, because obviously the other one send this without a unsubscribe link. I'm just going to delete this, and we're going to make another one. So we create a new, And once more we select this, and once more we're going to get our subject line, but this time we build this box by box so you guys can see the builder what you can do with. So once more, subject line we're going to paste in, internal name is going to be day 226, email 226, and then plus, and then we select again this lists, day 226, and then day 226 plus. Once more, I'm just going to leave everything like that, and then we're going to save again. So we hit the builder once more, and in here we're going to build this brand new email. So I'm just going to separate this from here, so when it's in, you punch kind of like key in here, you lose that format. But there's also, if you want don't have headline, literally you just delete this. So if you want to just straightforward email, this is what you can do also. But if you want to just delete all of them, you can, and then you can basically bring your own section. And if you want that headline, you can select this text format, and we'll give you that title word, and as well as your text. So you can still drag this out of it, guys, as you can see, and then paste your content here. Let's go and get that content, paste in. So we're just going to get this. As you can see, literally it's just copy paste at this point. So let's just re-edit this a little bit so it doesn't drop off too much out of the frame. I think that's good. So we're going to add literally we're going to add a little bit of content here, add a few more sections. So this one gonna be one of them for my picture, other one will be for a signature. So let's go back on to the system once more. I'm just going to go back on new tab on email again. I'm just going to go, I don't know, previous day's email. Let's just get this one here. I want to get my signature. So this is the previous day's email. I'm just going to get this here. Let me just copy that, and we go back in our email. So I'm going to add image. So obviously if you want to add a dynamic image in here, you can, will be a clickable, so you can do that if you want to do that. So to basically, pretty simple, guys. I just want to in here add my image, my picture. Let me see if I can find it. So I'm going to add this, and I'm also going to add that signature underneath. And then also I'm going to create another section here right to the bottom of it. Hopefully get it. Let me see. So right here we have basically one more maybe up. No, I don't want to drag the wrong way. So in here I want to add what we have on this email here. Not this one. We deleted that, right? So on this one in here I have also disclaimer. I just want to add that. As you can see, the format of email here, guys, the way I put this together, video with and everything else. So you can look at yesterday's stream. So we have let's go back on this edit here. I'm going to drag text in here, and then we're just going to paste that here. But if you want to kind of dim this color a little bit, you can do it here, guys, and I just kind of select this, and it becomes like that. And I want to break this out. This time I want to show you that clickable image, what you can do. So I want to add clickable image either in this section here. So obviously, if you do not have an image, you can just click and drag a file in here. It will upload it to your server. But if you want a clickable image, then you don't want to directly like this. So like this, you cannot really have a clickable image. So what we want to do is we're going to delete that. We're going to use dynamic content tag here. So just drag a dynamic content in. Now we're going to use this image uploader and upload our image. So we're going to browse, and is what is browsing in our server, and then we're going to basically select what image you want to select in here to be clickable. And let's say I just want to select this one, and I want also make it a bit smaller because it's too big in here, and you just do this key, and let's make this basically 500 via 500, something like that. And basically our image is in, and then the link for this, we want to click on a link, and I want to link this to the sales page, and we just basically add our URL link here and hit OK. And then you want to center it, and you just press center. That will be centered like so. If you want to not center, just leave as it is. And once more, if you kind of want to change anything else in here, that you can basically come back into the into this dynamic content builder and change. Let's say you made a mistake on your link or something, literally you double click it, it will pop up, and then you can rechange your basically link in here. That being said, hopefully this is useful to you guys, and you can try this out many places, especially on the email if you want to redirect people with an image. Basically, when you've done that, you just simply X, and as auto saves it. When you build an email, it looks like this, but when we publish it, this will open up, that image will be clickable. And then one more thing I like to always do, guys, whereas this headline is in here, I normally also add another section. The reason I'm doing this is pushes my email content down basically from the browsers, from the basically mobile phones, kind of bars blocking it, and then I just add static video or something. So let's actually add a video, so you guys also know how to add a video. And it's very simple, guys. And so I'm going to once more just drag this headline to the top here, and I'm just going to say watch this video. Watch the video, and that's basically like that. And then we get I'll just get all the video from the main channel, guys. Let's see how to. Alright, I'm going to link it to this video here, and it's pretty useful video actually on main channel. You guys should kind of watch that if you haven't already. So let's go get a code, embed code, copy all, and then our code again once more. The embed code, everything is get entered via text, just like so. And that's it, we done this now. Let's go ahead and save and close, and let's have a look our email content. Yes, we have our video, we have our email content, we have our links, we have our image, and our image will redirect for sure. Testing works. Excellent, so that works. So let's go back, and obviously something wrong here, right? But really not, there's nothing wrong, guys. It's just you need to get in again and re-edit this so you can see so you can stretch the video a tiny bit. So let's go back on edit again. Let's go on builder. As you can see, our videos here now. All we have to do is literally just stretch it up a bit, and we should have. And I also don't want to really make kind of too big to break the frame. So something like this should do it. Yeah, that's fine. And then basically we X again, we save and close. And now if we look and refresh, we will have our video back, so there's nothing broken. So it just takes a little adjustment to kind of, you can see this. And of course our email is ready now, and we have everything in place. Make sure, as usual, do not send kind of with emails without unsubscribe, guys. And sometime I also add 2 unsubscribes, guys, sometime add it in the top as well as at the bottom. Because I'm sending lots of emails to people, I like to give everybody a chance. If they want unsubscribe, they can. So now our email ready, and we're going to press send. So I'm happy with this email, and now sending process once more. As you can see, some of us make a mistake, change this number, guys. This is just batch process on emails, but our general list number is here, and let's go ahead and send that email. And this is the final human confirmation, and don't get like Orange to trick you, but really that's the one you gotta press send, and that human confirmation now basically activate the system as processing and sending this emails out. This is how really you can get into No Limit emails and start simply upload and make an email and send you emails out. And as you can see, really doesn't take that long, guys, to kind of set things up from get-go. And this is all live and not edited. And of course I'm just a little bit talking a little bit too much, but generally my system is a little bit slow, guys. You can probably do this a lot faster than myself, but then also you can normally use your mobile phone also to just kind of do this kind of stuff. Pretty easy. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and we will see and conclude the rest of this in our members room, and come and join us over there, and we will have a more in-depth conversation about this, and as well as what you can do really to make more out of No Limit emails for yourselves. That being said, have a great evening and stay safe out there, and happy sending, guys, and I will speak to you all once more tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care, and come and join us in our members room. Take care. Till next one.